Hello Aries, welcome. Thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your Fairy Oracle reading for July 2021. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. But I've pre-shuffled your cards, Aries. So first of all, I'll just do a final shuffle of the Animal Spirit Oracle cards. And just to get your reading started. I hope you're all well wherever you are. And it is a general reading, Aries, so take what resonates but leave what doesn't for somebody else. Okay, so we'll just take a couple of cards from the Animal Spirit and let's see what they want to say to you. So we have a Hummingbird Spirit, and that says be here now. So this is really being in the here and now, not preoccupied with yesterday, not preoccupied with tomorrow, but it's asking you at this time, Aries, to focus on the here and now, what's going on in your life, around you, in the here and now. Okay, we can all become very distracted, can't we, with memories of the past or what's happened, what's gone, but also worrying about the future. The Hummingbird Spirit wants you to just to hang on in there, in the here and now, today. Focus on what's going on around you at this time and what needs your attention. So we have Stag Spirit, and this is saying take the lead. So this is about, being a leader, taking control, not allowing yourself to be sidelined, really, I feel here. Not allowing yourself to be hoodwinked, perhaps for some of you. But it's just really about taking control. I mean, Aries, you are the Emperor within Major Arcana. You are the Emperor, your ruling planet is Mars. So, this is very much your spirit, about taking the lead, taking control of a situation. Okay. So let's just do a final shuffle of the Fairy Oracle cards now and get into the main part of your reading. Right, so we have the heart of your reading here, then what the challenges are, what's in your power ×2, a possible outcome, dependent on decisions made, of course, and roads chosen, and then something else that your energies would like to say to you at this time. At the bottom of the deck, for this shuffle, we have Iris of the Rainbows, a beautiful, really beautiful energy. So this is very much about still being a little bit preoccupied with the past, with what's gone. You see Iris has her foot on the bubble of the past there, facing the past. However, she's being offered a beautiful rainbow here, a gift, a blessing for going forward, which is helping her to turn away from what's gone, to turn away from that, and start to think about the blessings perhaps that are in her life at this time and around her. The little fairy at the bottom here has got a bow and arrow, and it's going to pop that bubble of the past anyway. So things are going to move on anyway for you. At this time, I feel it's just very much like the Stag Spirit. You're in the moment at this time. You have still got a foot in the past. You are thinking about the future, but at this time you're settled in a little bit in that quite a nice, comfortable position. I'll just put that to one side. I'll do another shuffle now and we can do some clarifying cards ready for your reading. And underneath the deck this time we have Geo the Slow. Yeah, so this is about slowing down, taking your time. Geo the Slow nestles into the ivy that's attached to the tree there, and he's just very comfortable and he's just quite happy watching the world go by. Not worrying or anxious about anything, just taking each moment as it comes, and then enjoying the next moment and then the next moment. So you've got quite a theme coming out for you at this time. So perhaps for some of you, you are taking a break now from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Perhaps some of you are having a holiday, going away on holiday, or even just having a holiday, a break from work and enjoying being at home. And you know what the energies are wanting to say to you clearly here, Aries, is to enjoy this time. Enjoy this time and build your energies back up again. Okay, so let's have a look at the heart of your reading now. Well, we have the Pook and we have Fairies of the Future. And the Pook energy, this is the paradoxical energy. What's real, what's not real. What's true, what's not true. You know, what can you believe, what can't you believe. It's very much around, you know, the fake news, if you bring it right up to date. The fake news that is very much around in social media at this time. So it's very difficult to know what's real, but this doesn't have to just be about social media. This can be about any aspect of your life, Aries, whatever it means for you. But there's something you're not sure about, something presenting in one way, but you feel it perhaps has a different meaning. Means something else, and the clarifier is the Fairies of the Future. So this is something about planning and looking to the future, plans that are being made for going forward, and you can see the Fairies of the Future they're just focused on the future now. They're not looking to the past. They're just focusing on the plans for going forward. At the planning stage, it's not about going forward yet, it's the planning stage. But the problem is, you're not quite sure what to believe and what not to believe as you're making your plans and as you're thinking to the future. It's a difficult, paradoxical situation to be in. All right, and it's all to do with the plans you're making, looking to going forward, and what your next steps are going to be. Okay. So what are the challenges to that? So the challenges we have for you at the moment, we've got Sylvanus and we have got Penelope Dreamweaver. Sylvanus, we have himself here, and he's lifting up the mask and revealing your aspirations, the fairy of aspiration here. So what the difficulty for you, a challenge for you this time, is being able to reveal your aspirations, to look at your aspirations. What is it? Where is it you want to go? What is it you want to do? We have the fairy sword here, the fairy with the fairy sword. And the fairy sword is, this is about grasping the sword and cutting away what's no longer needed. You know, leaving things behind that are no longer serving you. And that's what he does. And it's a sword of strength and potential victory. So the fairy sword is here in the picture as well for you, with as the fairy of aspiration is being revealed by himself. So, but this is a challenge for you. So there's something about grasping the nettle, cutting away the clouds, getting rid of the dark clouds that have been holding you back, that have been holding you down, and looking at what you want. What is it that you want? What are you aspiring to? And this is a bit of a challenge for you at this time, Aries, and I feel it's got a lot to do with the Pook energy, because you're not sure actually what's real, what's not real, you know. And The clarifier here is Penelope Dreamweaver, yes, and this is about dreams. What is it you want? What is you dreaming of? What are your aspirations? You know, and you can look at the picture of Penelope Dreamweaver and it looks like, she looks very much like the fairy of aspiration here, doesn't she? Very, very similar picture. So this is all about what it is, what you want, Aries, where you want to go, what you would like to happen, what you would like to incorporate in your plans for going forward. But it's difficult at the minute. It's difficult at the minute because of this paradoxical situation that you feel that you're in. You're not sure what's right, what's wrong, perhaps in your planning stages. What's the right thing to do? What do you really want to do? Okay. So we've got a little bit of a clarification here for you, Aries. Now, this is in your power. This is in your power. We have the Soul Shrinker and we have the Glamona. The Glamona. Sorry, I can't pronounce it, can't speak it. The Glamona. Right. Now, the Soul Shrinker, this is when somebody speaks very bluntly, but can be quite cruel in their words. And that's because where they're coming from a dark place within themselves. And so what helps them is to diminish others. And they diminish others' energies by the words and their actions and their behaviour and body language, etc. So I feel that for some of you, Aries, there's somebody around that has an energy of the Soul Shrinker, which is not good for you. It's not good for anybody to have an energy, somebody like that around who is offloading their darkness trying to offload their darkness onto us. Because it does shrink our souls a little. I mean, not permanently, but it has an effect on us, doesn't it? Now, clarifier here is the Glamona. And the Glamona is very much about, all that glitters isn't gold. So there's somebody presenting themselves as the real deal. Somebody then presenting themselves as very attractive, as offering a lot, offering gold, if I can put it that way. However, it's not real. They're putting a front on because this is their real energy, Aries. This is who they really are. And this is how they're presenting themselves. They're presenting themselves as somebody very attractive who is offering something very attractive, very promising, and it's packaged up with a bow, if I can put it that way. But it's not real. If you dig underneath the surface of this is what you're going to find, Aries. So I feel this is quite an important particular message for somebody who is watching this video. So those cards are in your power position, Aries. And for me, what that means is it's within your power now to dig underneath, look underneath the surface of what's being offered now. Something that's too good to be true. It is too good to be true. All right. So what else is in your power? Well, we have Indy and we have the bodacious Boda. Indy is very much the wishy-washy energy. He can't make his mind up. He can never make his mind up. He knows he needs to, but there's too many options, and so just when he feels he's made his mind up about something, then he remembers something else that he needs to consider. So he never makes his mind up. So So for yourself, Aries, there's an energy here of you need to make your mind up about something. There's something pressing that you need to make your mind up about. Now, the clarifier is the bodacious bodak, and the bodacious bodak is the meddler fairy. All right, he doesn't mean harm. However, what he does do, if you've left anything not finished, you've left ends dangling, you've not completed something, then he will complete it. He will come in and complete it, but it won't be done in the way that you want it to be done. So it'll be totally upside down. He'll think he's helping. All right, that's the energy of the bodacious bodak. He'll come in and he'll think he's helping you. So he'll finish off everything that's not been sorted by yourself, but it won't be done in any way in the way you want it to be done, Aries. So basically what these cards are saying to you is, if you carry on being indecisive about something, then it's going to be sorted. Somebody else is going to sort it. Some other energy or somebody else or something else or something will happen that will sort it, that will decide it, and it won't be what you want, Aries. It won't be done in the way you want it to be done. So there's a clear message here for you, for somebody, to make your mind, make a decision about something. Otherwise, it will be out of your hands, I feel. And if we look here, you've got to be in the here and now, not anywhere else, in the here and now. And you've got to take the lead. You've got to be the emperor. You've got to take the lead and make a decision. And we've already seen, haven't we, that this is going to be difficult. It's difficult for you because you're in a paradoxical situation. You'll perhaps be caught between a rock and a hard place here. And your aspirations, whatever it is you want, you're dreaming of, is very much on hold at the moment, I feel. But of course, I feel that whatever this decision is that you've got to make, I feel it's got something to do with this soul shrinker energy, whoever this is, who's presenting himself in a very promising, attractive way, whatever it is. But this is who it is, and this, it's because of the glaucoma energy around you. That's why it's difficult, I feel, for you to make this decision, and that's why this situation is paradoxical for you, as uncertain, because of how the soul shrinker is presenting himself or herself. So what's a possible outcome here? Well, we have Lease of the Shadows and we have the collection of pixies, a collective of pixies. So Lease of the Shadows, this is saying you are, there's been a lot of trauma and difficulties for you in the past, Aries. It's been very painful, very difficult. But what this is saying is, now this is either about yourself or somebody around you, but somebody, and it could be yourself, is ready to heal, is ready to do the work, to heal whatever the trauma has been that's been weighing you down and holding you back. What this is saying is you are ready now to do the work, to heal the wounds that you've been carrying. And the collective of pixies, this is everyday chores, jobs to be done that are a little bit mundane and boring, but nevertheless need to be done. And this is, just doing it, but put the music on, dance around the room as you're doing your vacuuming, for example, just one example. But as you're doing these tasks, make light of it, try and sing and dance at the same time. You know, daydream if you know, sometimes. And I feel that's why we've got the collective of pixies here next to Lisa the Shadows. Doing these everyday Monday chores can be quite therapeutic. And we can get lost in the moment, can't we? And certainly a lot of this reading is saying about settling down, being lost in the moment. Just stay in the moment. Don't focus too much on what's gone and what's coming, but stay in the moment. And so what I feel this is saying for you, Aries, is you don't necessarily have to be going to therapy or counselling, or although for some of you that may be what you would choose to do. But it's saying just in everyday mundane jobs, washing up, mowing the lawn, doing the shopping, whatever it is, it can be very therapeutic for us and help us to stay in the moment, you know, to focus on those things, and not be overwhelmed and preoccupied with negativity or negative thoughts. And that can be very therapeutic in itself. And we can feel so much better, can't we, when these tasks and these little jobs are done. And that's going to help with this healing process for you. And of course we've already had Indy, who was saying, you know, something you're indecisive about, tackle whatever it is, make a decision, finish off something that needs finishing off, perhaps do those little jobs that are bogging you down, because otherwise they become too big, don't they? And Bodacious Bodak is going to come in and sort them out anyway, and it won't be done the way you want it to be done. Alright, so we've got a few little messages coming through here for you, Aries, whoever this is for. So what is it your guides would like to say to you now, Aries? Well, we have the Singer of the Chalice and we have Unity. Two beautiful, beautiful energies for you. So what your guides are wanting to say to you is to open up now to receive all the beautiful blessings and the energy from the universe that's wanting to come down for you. So, you know, open up. So we've got joy, happiness, healing, optimism, celebration, achievement, all those very, very positive, beautiful energies that are waiting to come down for you. And your guides are saying, if you can just consider the messages that have come through in this reading, that's going to help you to open up now. Open your mind up and your heart and your energy up to the beautiful energies coming down for you, but also coming up for you from the fairy realm. Now the clarifier is Unity. So if you can open up to the Singer of the Chalice, this is what's going to be the result. You're going to feel more united within yourself, more together. You're going to feel stronger. You can see we've got the antlers here, which is no coincidence really. We've got the antlers here of the stag spirit there. So take the lead. Unity. You know, opening up to these beautiful energies, and you know, it's going to help you come together, and it will also help for others to be attracted to you and working together. So working together with family, friends, community, and as we work together and go forward with a single purpose, then it makes us stronger here, you know, and we're ready for any battle. So there's a lot of strength coming through for you here. You've just got some loose ends to tie up, Aries. But you know, you're going to end up a lot closer and more united within yourself. But I feel it with energies around you as well, people around you. Things are going to become stronger as a result. So they're beautiful energies for you there. So it's a lovely reading, Aries. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. I love how the messages have all dovetailed for you here. but beautiful. Alright, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Please let me know if you can. But in any event, good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.